And shifting focus, members of the BRICS economic bloc are gathering in Goa, India for their annual summit. BRICS countries used to lead the world's economic growth, but as the global environment soared, those emerging powers have also slowed. Now, analysts say the countries must face the economic challenges on their own.
It has been a hard year for the BRICS nations. China's growth has eased. A slump in commodity prices has dragged Russia and Brazil into recession. South Africa also felt the pain and could be the next to slip into stagnation. India is managing to keep the balance on growth expectations. According to the International Monetary Fund, India is due to expand 7.6% this year. China could pull off growth of 6.6%. South Africa's GDP growth stands at 0.1%. The growth rates for Russia and Brazil are to remain in negative territory. Exports have been a key part of the BRICS countries' expansion. Now that foreign demand has slowed, the five-nation group has turned to new opportunities. For instance, the bloc set up a BRICS development bank last year to lift investment. Bank officials say infrastructure construction projects could help create domestic demand.
The development of infrastructure is an important growth lever. Infrastructure contributes significantly to economic growth. So we see ourselves in a modest way contributing to that effort to stimulate the emerging market economies again.
The five BRICS nations account for 40% of the world's population and 30% of the world's territory. But each of the countries has its own issues to contend with. Brazil faces high unemployment, rising inflation, and political turmoil. Russia is mired in low oil prices and Western sanctions. South Africa needs to attract more foreign investment. China has to change its growth model towards one driven by the services sector and technology. India is the world's fastest growing country, but still suffers from stifling bureaucracy and underdeveloped rural areas.
Russia, Brazil, South Africa really want to step out. I think they need to focus on getting domestic affairs in order, and if they can do that successfully, then certainly there will be a lot of potential for them going forward.
Analysts say the future for the BRICS countries remains bright because the world's developing countries are still making significant contributions to global output. But there are no shortcuts. They hope the BRICS summit would build confidence and foster closer cooperation among its members. 明天 CCTV